Welcome to High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Production. Now, here's tonight's game.
Hello and welcome to another exciting season of football action here on Scenic Cable Network and Production and your local origination channel. Tonight is the opening for the season. Of course, on Friday night, there'll be a lot of games going on in the area, and there are a few Thursday night games going on as well, especially here in Columbia for Houston County High School Lions and the Yellow Jackets from over in Ashford, just a few miles away. I believe Ashford won the toss and deferred, so the Lions will be receiving, and we're just moments away from kickoff for this 2010 football season. We understand from the coaches up here in the press box with us, talked with the Houston County Lions coach, and he said mostly this year, instead of a big, huge passing attack, it's primarily going to be a running game. So as far as clock production, we'll see quite a bit of that tonight with the Houston County Lions. Now on the Ashford High School side, we see some pretty good sized fellows, and there's some experience on this squad. So the Yellow Jackets are expecting some great things this year, and we'll see how it goes as the season progresses from this opening night of football. I'm Bobby Price along with Brian Nyman. I did get that right, didn't I?
For once, yes.
For once? Okay. And we're in the process of the national anthem here. Brian, if you want to pan over to that flag over in there, it's lying kind of still since there's not much breeze here. And we had some showers earlier in the day over in Dothan, but they said they had very little rain here in Columbia. So it's just hot and muggy, and we're going to see a lot of sweating, and we'll have water breaks and timeouts for the players.
And us.
The only problem is we didn't bring us a water jug.
No, it's Mitt's problem.
Well, maybe we can call Mitt and he can bring us something.
There you go.
Time.
You know he will.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, as the Lion Band finishes up the Star Spangled Banner, we'll be about ready to kick things off here on this brand new high school football season here in the Wiregrass. 46 games we have on tap for you on your local origination channels here in the Wiregrass. So just sit back and relax and enjoy those games as they'll be playing. I believe we're doing 5:30 and 9:30 on Mondays, and then on Tuesday through Friday it's a 10 a.m., a 5:30 p.m., and a 9:30 p.m. Game for you. So, if you miss it the first time, if you'll check with our office, 793-2722. Number one, you can get a copy of the game, or number two, you can ask Beverly, the receptionist, who will be answering the phone, if she could give you the Lions are now coming out on the field, as well as the Yellow Jackets here on the near side, and we're just moments away from the tip-off of this contest tonight in Columbia, Alabama. As I was saying, just call Beverly, ask her what time your specific school is playing, and she can give you the time and where it's going to be playing and what day, so you can have an opportunity to tune in. Now, we'll be rotating, I believe, 4 games throughout the week next week, all week long, so that'll give you an opportunity to see your favorite school in action. As we mentioned, the Lions are going to get the ball first, and we'll see what they can do with it as they'll be going on offense first. And, of course, Ashford will be taking the kick as we start the third quarter of this contest tonight here in Columbia. Goose eggs in the end zone for the home team as well as the visitors. 12 minutes in this first period of play, and Ashford's out on the field, and they are ready to go get it. I see a lot of movement and excitement from those guys, and the Lions will be coming out momentarily. Brian, any thoughts before we kick this thing off?
Well, I thought we might be fighting a little bit of rain tonight, Bobby, but there is a couple of clouds in the sky. I don't think you could ask for a much better evening for football.
I think you're right. Just a little humid, and we know that's going to be the case for several weeks into this season, because we are in South Dixie, and believe you me, it can get hot here. And even as the sun goes down, a lot of humidity in the air, and it feels pretty warm. All right, set for the kickoff is number 43 for the Jackets, and that is Justin Rayburn. And here's the kick, and it's an end over end. It's going to be taken at about the 21-yard line by number 4, which is Tony Robinson. And Robinson still finding across the 30, gets up to about the 30. They're going to give it the 34-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Houston County Lions.
That was a good run back, and Tony Robinson is a well-known name here in Houston County.
That's right. You're a Houston County native here in this. Your son went to school down here.
Yeah, he was here for a couple of weeks. Yeah, He escaped with a diploma, so did as good as me.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. He got the paper. He's gone. Yeah,
that is right. Okay, 1st and 10 here as number 3 is back at quarterback. Dion Moore takes the snap. He looks to throw it right off the bat to number 4. It's completed to the 35, 36, cross the 40, 42, 43. I believe he's going to get almost to the 45-yard line, and that is going to be close for 1st down, and I believe it is 1st and 10. So that first play is a 10-yard pass from quarterback Dion Moore to Tony Robinson, and they were able to move the ball.
It was more like a 5-yard pass, 5-yard run, but either way, 1st down on the first play.
That's right, and so we're set to go for this second play from scrimmage. Another 1st down. Shotgun formation. Mix up in the backfield, but the quarterback keeps it, and he keeps on barreling across the 50, down to the 45, down to the 42-yard line, where it'll be another 1st down on a busted play. Dion Moore tucked it in, but we have a penalty on the play, so we'll see what the call is, as that automatically stops the clock at 11:10 to go here in the first period of play.
Holding against Houston County was the penalty, so we got to back this up.
So the flag will be marked off from the spot of the foul, which is going to be looks like about the 46-yard line, or just inside.
Yeah, and that's going to be 10 yards. So.
Yeah, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which will bring up a 2nd and looks like maybe 11 or 12. Looks like he's going to mark it from the 45.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and about 19.
Yeah, it'll be 1st and 20.
Yeah, 1st and not 19. Yeah.
Okay, 1st and 10. We got wideouts to the near side, the far side. Number 17 is Justin Haynes, and he's going to be doing a little kicking tonight too, a little later on. And split out to the near side was Tony Robinson. Here's the pass, and it's going to be complete to the middle at the 45-yard line. The 40-yard line. He steps back to about the 38, but then finally does get it back to the almost the 40-yard line. So a pickup of about, we'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 15 to go from the 40-yard line.
Right.
Clock is rolling at 10:44 in the first period of play, just underway in this young high school football season here in the Wiregrass. It's the Lions and the Yellow Jackets going at it, and the Lions are facing the 2nd down play. Back to pass again, over the middle, in and out of the hands of number 9, Archie Barber, and it falls incomplete, as the Yellow Jackets were really disgruntled with themselves because they were unable to pull that one in, as number 9 got one hand on it, and they were unable to haul it in for an interception. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10, which is definitely going to be a passing situation once again.
There's about 3 coaches down there on the Ashford side with broken hearts right now going, oh, man, you almost had it.
All right, here we go with this 3rd down play, 3rd and 15. 52, Devin Meisner is the center, and he sends it back to his quarterback, to number 3, Dion Moore. Moore keeps, hands off to number 7, and 7 is nailed for loss on the play, which is going to bring up a 4th down. Let's see what that's going to bring it back to the 35, so it's going to be 4th and 20.
Yep, they didn't gain anything and lost a few yards, in fact. So they're going to have to punt. The penalty killed him.
It's kind of weird in these situations. You know, you throw a short pass or just a little flip out to your back, trying to catch the defense asleep, but the Jackets were ready for him. Okay, Ashford has asked for a timeout.
I heard they had 12 men on the field. I don't know if that's true or not. They had 11? Okay.
So number 33 is back to, or is that 13?
13 is eventually 13. Received the punt.
Yeah, Devane Rayburn, a ninth grader.
13,
I'm sorry. I need to get on the right-hand side of the page here. Stefan Jenkins is number 9. So 13 is Octavia Snell.
Yeah, Octavia.
There we go. Octavia Snell.
We just wanted to get all the names called. That's okay.
Yeah,
we can call the whole team.
You know, I'm old and decrepit, so.
Well, you're old. Not that decrepit. If you can make it up these stairs to this press box, you ain't that decrepit.
I heard that.
Man.
Okay, that short break on the timeout gets us at 5:46 of the first period of play. So number 13 going back to receive the snap. That'll be Octavia Snell.
And the punter for Houston County is
Justin Haynes.
Okay, here we go.
It's a short kick. It's going to hit at the 40, goes forward, and the Lions are going to down it at about the 42-yard line.
Yep.
That's a dangerous kick when it's up in the middle right there when you got a bunch of white jerseys standing around, because if it touches one of them, it's a live ball. But it goes 1st and 10, and the Yellow Jackets will go on offense on this particular series. And we'll see what the Yellow Jackets can do with the ball.
This will be their first offensive try, and Houston County doing okay until the penalty, and that put an end to their drive. So let's see now how Ashford will do.
All right, your quarterback is James Gardner, number 5. It's probably going to be a running play, so let's see what happens. Flips back to the number 5, and he comes around the enterprise, goes to the 45, to 40, 35, 30, and he's brought down about the 20-yard line. We see no flags on the field.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do on the ground there, but that'll be after the play is over. So it looks like this play will stand, and possibly additional yardage tacked on after the play.
Face mask against Houston County, Bobby.
Is that going to be an incidental, or you think it's going to be a long distance one?
Do they have incidental face mask anymore?
Yeah.
They don't? We're going to find out in about 10 seconds. There we go. 5. He marked off 10 yards. So.
Okay, 10-yard penalty, all right.
That's going to put him in business at a 10.5-yard line. Could have been.
Might have. Okay, so that's going to put him.
Go 15. So
that's going to put him 1 yard out of the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11.
And they can get a first down and not a touchdown. So okay.
And Malvin Anderson was your running back that time, and he's going to get it again. Out of the middle, keeps on pushing, gets to the 5, still pushing, and gets inside the 5-yard. Maybe they got the foot mark on the 5-yard line.
Yep, right on the 5. Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 5. So Anderson picks up more yardage as he sweeps around that left side of the offensive line and picks up 6 yards on that keeper. All right, here's a snap. New ball carrier this time.
Number 24 has it.
24, and
all the way.
Does he get it in the end zone?
He's in the end zone.
Okay,
yes,
number 24 is Jarvis Moore, running back, and he picks up a 6-yard scamper into the end zone for a touchdown with 8:23 left or is that 6:23? 6:23 left in the first period. There's a couple of lights out on that thing. So
okay. I thought we were back to the old and decrepit again. I didn't know.
All right, back for the extra point attempt will be number 43, Justin Rayburn. The snap is there. It's placed down. It's kicked. And it is good.
By 2 inches.
So with timeout on the field, the score, the Ashford Yellow Jackets 7 and the Houston County Lions 0. All right, the score is 7-0 as the Yellow Jackets marched right on down the field. It only took 3 plays to get it into the end zone. Set up a beautiful 40-yard run by Malvin Anderson on the first play from scrimmage. So number 7 gets the ball on about the 25-yard line, crosses the 30, the 35, almost to the 40-yard line. They'll mark his forward progress at,
39.
They're going to mark it right on the 39-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions from Houston County.
About where they started last time, isn't it?
Yeah. So 3 plays. Ashford saw pay dirt.
3 running plays.
Yeah. All right, here's the snap. Here's the handoff to number 7. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He might pick up a couple of yards as James Gardner was unable to help much there as Caleb Hall took that handoff, and they're going to give him a yard and a half on the play. So we're going to say it's 2nd and 9 from the 40-yard line. Well, actually, they only gave him a yard. So.
Yeah, not even. Yeah, they didn't
so
give
it's
him
2nd and 9.
Right.
That was 8 minutes and 23 seconds.
Was 8? Okay.
7.
See, you're better than you think you are.
I heard that.
You'd have to be.
All right, here's the play from scrimmage. Snap back. Pass play intended for number 2. He completes it at the 43, but his progress keeps him only as he has to go back to get it. So he's only going to pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards on that play.
There is a flag on the play.
And there is one of those yellow handkerchiefs on the field.
Our spotter thinks it's roughing the passer.
They're talking to the Lions, giving their options.
Yeah, it's roughing the passer.
Personal foul, that'll be an automatic first down and a 15-yard penalty.
Right.
So that brings it across midfield down to the 43-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Houston County Lions on that break of a penalty of roughing the passer.
That's a big one.
Clock continuing to roll with the 7:22 mark of this first period of play. 1st and 10 Lions from the Ashford 43. Quarterback Pittman in the, Gardner back in formation to pitch.
Ooh.
And the pass was intended but just a bit underthrown. We're unable to pick up the jersey until he gets up. I think it's number 8. No, it's number 4. And that was DeMichael Wigfall was the intended receiver on that particular play. It just falls as a long incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I'm going to get that right. Incomplete.
You go to too many Troy games.
I'll be up there Saturday week, buddy.
I'll be right alongside of you.
2nd down, 10.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from the Ashford 42. Shotgun formation once again. Gardner, your quarterback. They had Pittman lined up in the let me get over here on this right-hand side. Deion Moore is the quarterback.
Right.
And the pass a while ago was
offside
for Tony Robinson that fell incomplete. We got an offside penalty.
Against Ashford.
So that'll march it 5 more yards forward.
So instead of 2nd and 10, we got 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 38.
Just cranked the clock. We just went under 7 minutes in the first quarter.
2nd down, 4.
So this is the deepest penetration thus far in this first period for the Lions. And it looks like they're going to be hit with a delay. Or did someone line up in the neutral zone?
It can't be a delay.
Not on a penalty play.
You wouldn't think.
Sideline warning against the Lions. Okay.
That one was the free one. After this, it's going to cost them.
Yeah.
I think it's like 15 yards, isn't it? Yeah.
10. I think he's 10.
You don't want to do it.
Yeah.
However much it costs you.
Clock is rolling again.
There we go.
For Houston County.
All right. Back in shotgun formation is number 3 once again. Deion Moore. Back to look. Pedaling at the 50. Passes it to number 35, who picks it up, and that is Chris Wells. Chris Wells gets it inside the 30-yard line down to about the 29. We'll see where they mark the ball. It is just inside the 30-yard line, just short of the 29. It'll be 1st and 10, new life for the Houston County Lions.
That was a good play. It was half pass, half run.
So once Chris Wells pulled that one in, he was able to pick up some additional yardage.
First down, Houston County from the Ashford 30.
Okay, here's the pass, hands off to number 7. He's looking for an opening, gets one, short opening, and he's able to take it down to about the 26-yard line, and that should give him about 3 yards on that play.
Ball handed off to number 7, Patrick Smith.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to give him about 3. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
So Smith gets a little run under his belt, and here we come back in for the next play.
Play picks up 3 yards.
Number 52, Devin Mitzner, is the center. Back in shotgun formation once again is Dion Moore, the quarterback. He's back to look, to throw. He pulls it down, fumbles the ball, and Ashford picks it up at the 35-yard line. That is number 6 that recovered the fumble, Cliff Wesley. So Wesley is mighty happy on that field for the Ashford Yellow Jackets right now. So Houston County coughs up the ball. And we're going to take a timeout break at the 5-minute 23 mark for the water break here in this first period of play. Welcome back to Columbia, Alabama, where the Houston County Lions and the Ashford Yellow Jackets are going at it. Lions had mounted a pretty good drive, penetrated inside the 30-yard line, but coughed it up on a fumble. So here's Ashford trying to move the ball on that first play from scrimmage at the 35-yard line, and he's not going to get much.
No.
Looks like they're going to give him maybe a yard on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 36-yard line in Ashford territory. Clock is rolling at 5:05 left in the first period of play. All right, quarterback's under center, number 5, James Gardner. Hands off to number 8 here on that end around again to the left side, but number 36 is there to say, no, sir.
Not this time.
Not this time.
He got a little, though. He got a few yards out of it, maybe 4.
Carried by number 8, Melvin Anderson.
Melvin Anderson with your ball carrier.
Okay, that was 35. Chris Wells had made that tackle, an 11th grader for the Lions.
And it will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
About 5 yards.
So on this 3rd down play, we're going to give it a short 5 for the first down. We got wideouts all the way across the way. Number 6 here to the near side.
Uh-oh.
Fumbles the ball.
And
number 5 unable to do anything with it, so James Gardner couldn't get a handle on it, so he's going to be tackled at about the 30. We're going to make it the 32-yard line,
32, yeah.
where it'll be 4th down.
And about 13.
Play loses about 9 yards.
All right.
4th down.
You see a punter?
For Ashford.
4th and 13, and I don't see a punter.
There he is.
There he
number
goes.
43.
Fake out the cameraman.
Justin Rayburn.
Okay. Got 2 guys deep for Houston County.
Number 7 and number 8. Is that or number 2?
Okay. You say
right,
so.
here's a kick. It's a good spiraling kick. Going to be hitting the ground at the 41-yard line and rolling 35 down to the 30, 20, 29, 28-yard line.
Yep.
So with the roll, he got off a pretty good punt. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
1st and 10 for Houston County.
As Yellow Jackets punt the ball away and the Lions take over. 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
28-yard line. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Ashford's holding on to a 7-0 lead right now.
Thanks to a 40-yard run on the first play from their scrimmage. It only took them 3 plays to score, but number 8, Malvin Anderson, took it in. So we'll see what happens on this play for the Lions. Busted in the backfield. Quarterback keeps it, comes to the near side, gets a good block, is able to cross the 30-yard line to maybe the 31-yard line. Tackle made by number 4 and 5 for the Jackets, Wigfall and Gardner.
So we got about 3 on that one.
So
2nd and 6, 2nd and 7.
Dion Moore picks up about 3 yards on that busted play.
2nd down, 7 for the line.
All right, Houston County Got a full backfield this time. Shotgun formation, hands off, fakes the handoff. Keeper, and no siree. Ashford Yellow Jacket, number 6. Number 62 said, no siree, you're not going to run past me.
No.
That is Daughtry, but on the program he's listed as Kyle Welch.
Kyle's hurt? Okay.
Third down 11 for the Lions.
Oh. Overthrew that pass.
All right, pass falls incomplete on the third down play. 3rd and 11, as the Lions will definitely have to pass the play on this one.
Yep.
Oh, it's 4th down.
Yeah, this is going to be a punt again.
So it is going to be a punting situation, as number 17, Justin Haynes, is back to punt it for the Lions. A late player coming in. All right.
Uh-oh.
Bobbles a snap, tries to get it off, but couldn't do it. So he's gonna they're gonna put the ball in play on the 10-yard line for the Yellow Jackets, as number 17 for the Lions bobbled the snap from the center, Justin Haynes, and it gives Ashford a great opportunity to add points on the scoreboard here with 1:43 left in the first quarter of play.
It's going to be on about, I mean, they got the sticks up so they can make a first down without a touchdown, but I think you'd have to land sideways to do it. Either way, it's a good.
It's just
good
just outside the 10.
Yep. Good field position either way.
It's about 11-yard line, so
yep.
We'll see what the play's called. Under center. Here's your quarterback.
Here he comes.
Flips it to number 24. Looks for opening. Not much there, but he fights for some yardage. He's still on his feet. And the whistle is blown for number 24, Jarvis Moore.
Looks like you got about 5 on that one. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 6.
1:18 to go in the first quarter.
This first game of the 2010 football season for high school action here in the Wiregrass. Dothan High playing up in Crampton Bowl in Montgomery tonight, as they fake a handoff, and it's an end around, and number 24 picks it up and scampers into the end zone for the 6 points. Nice little bit of razzle-dazzle there, as the Yellow Jackets are able to take that one in for another 6 points.
Yeah, that was quite a fake.
Yeah, Anderson takes the ball on the handoff on that end around and scampers into the end zone for his 6 points. And number 43 now is Justin Rayburn, and he'll try to add the additional point for the extra point. It's down, it's snapped, it's in the air, and it's good. And it's good. So a timeout on the field and 53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 14-0. All right, here we're back at the game. 14-0 is the score. The Yellow Jackets on top of this one. Number 43 to punt. That's Justin Rayburn. And we got a couple of guys deep for the Lions. Here's the kick, and it's going to be short. Picked up at the 34-yard line by number 4, and he is nailed quickly by number 13 for the Yellow Jackets, Octavius Snell, and he's unable to pick up a whole lot of yardage, but the ball will be 1st and 10 as they place it on about the 37-yard line.
Well, it was a short kick, so they're going to get good field position no matter how many yards he ran. I mean, he kicked it further than I could, but...
Well, I haven't seen you kick, so I won't be able to comment on that.
Okay. Just assume he kicked it further than I could. They're still talking about something down here. Okay. No, they just placed the ball. No problem.
Well, they didn't start the clock either.
From their own 37-yard line.
Okay.
That first play from scrimmage here is a fake a handoff to number 45 and up the middle, number 3. The quarterback takes it out to the 46-yard line. That'll be about a 9-yard scamper for number 3, Dion Moore.
Right.
He faked the handoff to 45, Patrick Williams.
Wasn't much fancy, just the way he went.
It says in this program that he is an 8th grader.
Oh, man. He'll be around
He's going to be a hoss.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, back up the middle again, and gets nailed as he crosses what looks like to be the first down marker. And we'll see what loose helmet on the ground as
that was a hard hit. Yeah, that was a hard hit out there. I bet you he got his bell rung a little bit.
Yeah.
End of the first quarter.
And that was the end of the first quarter, too.
Okay, that's timeout on the field. It's 14-0. Ashford Yellow Jackets on top of the Houston County Lions. All right, the last play ended with first down yardage for the Lions. A big tackle from number 52, Richard Ross. He stayed on the ground and was helped off the field by one of the specialists from Southern Bone and Joint. And the handoff up the middle on a penalty play. Not much yardage there, maybe a yard or two, as number 54 gets in there, and that is Houston. Well, maybe I misread the numbers. 24 more. He said picked up the tackle on that one.
Okay, there was a penalty. It was legal, yeah.
So it's going to go against the line, so we'll be backing them up 5 yards where they'll make it
first and 15? Yeah. I thought you said penalty play, and I never did see the flag out there, but I knew you wouldn't lie to me.
So they back it up to the 45, well, actually the 42-yard line, where it will be first and 15 for the Lions. Quarterback number 3 over on the sidelines getting instructions for the Lions. Dion Moore comes out to the huddle, calls a play, and then the center just pops out of the huddle and gets over to football. Devin Meisner on this first down play at the 43. Hand off to the deep back, and he busts through the line, still on his feet, but it's laterally, and he's not going to pick up but maybe a couple of 3 yards on the play as they stop the clock to
what?
To sort out what's going on here. I don't know if there was a loose ball.
Oh, and, Ashford has it.
And there was. So Ashford gets the fumble. Number 24 picks up that. Number 24, Jarvis Moore, who's been playing some tremendous defense for the Yellow Jackets here in this just 12, 13 minutes of play.
Well, the way he was running, he had his back to us, and we couldn't see that ball come out no way, so we weren't sure what happened there. But Ashford sure knew what happened.
So Ashford starts off in good field position here in the early goings of the second quarter at the 46-yard line of the Lions, first and 10. Number 5 under center, James Gardner. Hands off to the back. He sidesteps, comes to the near side. Number 4 gets out of that would-be tackler, cuts back up to the inside, crosses the 40 to the 35 and down all the way to the 33-yard line. So some good running there by that running back.
He did a good job hanging on to that ball, too. I was just waiting for somebody to take a swat at it.
Yeah.
But he hung on to it.
So that picks up a first down. And it'll be first and 10 for Ashford.
And the 33.
From the 33-yard line. We'll see what the call is on this play. All right, coming up over center will be number 50. Hands off to number 8. Fakes, but he's faking a throw, but he pulls it down, keeps it inside the 30, goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line for the Jackets. And that's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that play as the quarterback kept it, Gardner. And it's a good thing he did keep it because number 8, if he'd have passed it off to him on the handoff, it'd have been a loss. So he alertly pulled it back out, reverse field, and took it out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It'll be second, and we're going to call it 4 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets. Ball goes out of bounds, stopping the clock at 10:03 in the half. One man in the backfield, hands off to number 8. Cuts up the middle, but number 52 is there for the Lions and stops him for a short gain. It's going to be close for first down yardage. 52 is Devin Meisner on the tackle, and the ball is going to be about a yard short. So maybe third and a yard and a half or 2 yards for the first down. And officials want to take a timeout break for water. Timeout on the field. It's 14-0. It's Ashford over the Lions. Third down and 2 for Ashford. Quarterback on the center, hands off to number 4. I believe he's going to fall forward if he held on to the ball.
Handed off to number 4 to Michael Wigfall. Tackle made.
So Wigfall carries it enough for to pick up the yardage. We haven't seen the official give the mark yet, but
it is a first down.
It is a first down. So first and 10.
He didn't have much to go, so
it's first and 10 from the 26-yard line. No, excuse me, 22.
The Houston County 21-yard line.
all right, here we go. First and 10 for Ashford.
They're going to call it at the 21-yard line, first and 10. Under center is your quarterback, number 5. Motion in the backfield.
Yep.
Illegal procedure. So that's going to back them up for 5 from the 21 to the 26. Stops the clock with 9:03 to go in the first half of play.
That'll be keep the first down, but it'll be first and 15 when they get this marched off.
So first and 15 for Ashford. We'll see what the call is. Number 43 comes into the game for the Yellow Jackets. And that is Justin Rayburn. Been playing some pretty good defense here in this first half. Gardner into the huddle, calls the play, and they break the huddle.
Just under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Houston Rafferty.
Second.
Over center. Went for an incomplete pass, but they call him the play dead.
Before the pass, yeah.
Illegal procedure against the Jackets once again. That's a kind of a late call to be making there. But,
one of the coaches just said that too. Yeah, he's right. Usually they don't even get the play started. He already had the pass thrown by the time he called that.
Yeah.
I said just under 9 minutes of the first quarter. I meant first half. I'm old and decrepit too.
It's
38, 37, 36. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There's more than 5 minutes left to go in the first half. We're pretty sure.
And it's a 14-zip lead with Ashford. They're trying to add some more points on the scoreboard here.
First and 20, though. First and 20, though.
First and 20 from the 31, 32-yard line back to pass. It's intended over the hands of number 13, Octavia Snell. Just about 2 yards overthrown. And, that long 20-yard pass falls incomplete.
I lost everything on that play. I had no idea where he went with it.
I don't think we do it quite as well as the
No. Troy's got it down.
Trojan Field.
Maybe they'll teach us. Maybe they'll let us in.
Hey, I got paid tickets, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in there.
I got them from you too. Thank you very much.
All right. On that long incomplete, it'll be second and 20 or 20, whatever it is. Hands off to number 8. He cuts back up the middle, and he gets inside the 30 down to about the 26-yard line. So Anderson picks up maybe 5, 6 yards on the play. We're going to call it third down, and and 15 for the first down. With
Picks up 5 yards.
so clock rolls at 7:50 of the first half of play. 14-0 is the score here, and the Jackets trying to add to it. Back to pass, comes to the near side to number 13. It breaks one tackle, 20, 15, 10, 5, on into the end zone for the touchdown for the Ashford Yellow Jackets. Do you see a yellow flag on the field anywhere? So there's a flag on the field, but that was a gorgeous play into the end zone for number 13, Octavia Snell. And
blocking the back on Ashford was the penalty.
Yeah. So we'll see if that's going to be from the spot of the foul or
Ashford's walking way back here.
Well, they're going to mark it off from the spot of the foul. So that's from the 10. They're going to bring it out to the 19-yard line. So it's not enough for the first down. Still third down.
Still third down, okay.
So it's going to be third and about 7.
Third down, 7 for Ashford from the Houston County 19-yard line.
7:17 left in the half. Back on the field is number 5, James Gardner, with the play. Ashford breaks the huddle, sending number 6 and 43 and 24 to the wideouts on the far side, and number 13 is here to the near side. Looks, number 8 hauls it down, cuts back to the inside, ball's in the air, and it looks like number 8, after he fumbles it, he's able to pick it up again.
Oh, man.
Or is that number 6?
Number six
yeah.
ended up with it.
So
somehow.
number 6 recovered the fumble. That's Cliff Wesley, and that brings it on in, and should be enough for the first down.
Ashford calls that play 32X wide. They run it all the time.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's just how it arrives.
That's right. They'll take a first down any way they can get it.
No matter how it gets there.
Nope.
First down, Ashford.
6:38
From the Houston County.
left in the half at the 11-yard line for the Yellow Jackets. Ross snaps to his quarterback, hands off to 24, and 24 is going to take it to the end zone right up the middle, and that is Jarvis Moore with 6:21 left in the half. So we'll line them up for the extra point attempt as number 43 trots on the field, and that is Justin Rayburn. That 8-yard run up the middle by Jarvis Moore puts it to 20. The extra point is going to be no good, so it fails. So a timeout on the field, 6:21 left in the half. It's 20-0. Ashford over Houston County. Justin Rayburn is set to kick it off once again. His legs are going to be worn out as it's an onside kick picked up by number 30. And he goes to the middle, runs, and he's dragged down from behind by an Ashford Yellow Jacket. And that number is 10? 10, yes. Tackle is Troy Griggs as the Lions will put the ball in play, 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. With 6:13 left to go in the first half of play, they need some action here.
They need something to happen too. Yep. But there's plenty of time. Plenty of time for anything they want to do.
That's a 38-yard line.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I figured I'll let you think what you want.
Well, I don't read numbers very well.
Especially from this distance.
Here's the snap. Looks for a short pass to number 7. He crosses 140, 45, gets to the 50, down to the 48-yard line. Goes number 13, and that is Devane Rayburn from a 9th grader for the Lions. And that gets them across midfield, and that's enough for a first down.
What they needed is exactly what they needed.
So the quarterback, Dion Moore, is back in there when they whistle the ball in play. He's set to go. Back in shotgun formation, full house backfield. Handoff, fakes the handoff to number 2. He's a keeper. Crosses the 50, 45, 40, inside the 40, and he's going to carry it down inside the 35-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down.
2 in a row.
That's a nice scamper, good fake in the background as number 3, Dion Moore, kept his own number and carries it on down to the 35-yard line where it'll be first and 10.
Official
and we're at the water break time for both squads here. So with timeout on the field, 5:40 left in the half. It's 20-zip Ashford over Houston County. The situation is first and 10 for the Lions as they're trying some clock movement here as number 2 is jammed up at the line, but he's able to squirt through and get it down to the 30, so he picks up about 5 yards on the play. And quarterback quickly runs over to the sidelines to get the next play from his coach. And back on the field.
Tackle made by number 6.
Ball's called in play as Houston County calls their play in the huddle. Clock is rolling at the 5-minute mark of this second period of play. Number 7 in the backfield, Patrick Smith, fakes the handoff, throws it to number 4, complete. A good tackle and pulled down from behind by number 4 as he gets to the 25-yard line. Number 4, Wigfall. And number 4 was the runner, and that was Tony Robinson, a senior, getting it to the 25.
I knew it.
And they give him a first down, so 4:32 left in the first half. The Lions trying to muster up something to try to get some points on the scoreboard here at before the half concludes. That ball's put in play. Got wideouts to the far side. Snap back. He's looking to throw. He attempted a pass to number 2, Kenny Barber, but just could not get it off very well. It's hard to be going to your near side and then trying to throw the ball.
And also throw, that doesn't.
Yeah.
That would have been a miracle.
So that stops the clock with 4:13, it looks, or maybe 15 in the half. And it also brings up a second down situation, 2nd and 10 from the 25 or 26-yard line.
Second down, 10.
At least he didn't lose any yards, though.
All right, here we go once again. Dion Moore looks, takes the snap. He's back to pass, looks over the middle, complete to number 4, gets a go, and he is really popped by, as he gets to the 15-yard line, he is really popped by number 10 for Ashford, and that was Troy Griggs. I'm surprised he was able to hold on to the football.
And he jumped right back up again.
Yep.
No problem.
So it's new life for the Lions as they get down to the 15-yard line.
That would have killed me.
Back into shotgun formation once again. That's his comfort zone. He takes the snap. He's back to look. He throws for the end zone. It's going to be thrown up for grabs. 2 defenders back there. Number 9 unable to pull it in. That was Archie Barber. And it's just a long pass that falls in. Complete. 2nd and 10. We have 3:41 left here in this first half of play. As the Lions have moved the ball down quite well, methodically, and gotten it down to the 15-yard line where it is 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 for the line.
Your score, 20-0. The Yellow Jackets on top of this one over Houston County. Here's a snap. Fakes the handoff up the middle to number 7, and he is only going to be able to pick up about 2 or 3 yards as he's really stacked up there by several jerseys, led by number 10 for Ashford, Griggs once again, as he's really stepped up here on the defensive side of the ball. Gets it to the 12 or 13-yard line. So that is going to use up clock time for Houston County here as it's rolling at 3:10 left, and a third down and about 7. And we have a timeout on the field as the Ashford Yellow Jackets want to talk about it. Let me correct that last timeout call. It was called by the Lions on a 3rd and 7. From a 17-yard line, your quarterback throws a pass, incomplete, hits the ground at about the 11-yard line, so it brings up a 4th down play.
I think he looked over there and saw that guy covered, and he said, I better throw it on the ground. I think.
Well, that sounds good enough.
Yeah.
All right, they call the play quickly with 3:03 left here in the first half of play. So naturally being down 20-0, Houston County wants to try to put something on the scoreboard. So it's an empty backfield. Everybody's going out. Here's the snap. Back to the quarterback. He looks. Throws off to the short man. And he is not going to get the first down.
Nope.
It depends on where they give him his forward progress. As they stop the clock at 2:51.
Ooh, I don't know now.
It may be enough. They may give him enough for the first down.
Very
They're
close.
not measuring.
Nope, first and goal.
Play picks up enough yardage for it.
So it's 1st and 10, new life for Houston County.
First and goal, actually, from the what?
First and goal for the Lions.
So they get
5.
just inside down to about the 5-yard line, so
Yep.
it's 1st and goal. Number 52, your center, Devin Meisner. New life. We got a flag. Timeout is going to be called by the Yellow Jackets.
Ashford.
They want to talk this over on this first down call at 2:32 in the half. 20-0, Ashford over Houston County.
For the Lions.
First and goal for the Lions as this first down call. Some guys last minute getting to the line. Different formation as the quarterback is under center. Here's a handoff to the second man. Oh, he keeps it. He's trying to roll it into the 5, and he's going to take it into the end zone. I do not see a flag on the field, so that is a touchdown for the Lions of Houston County on a keeper by quarterback number 3, Dion Moore. Takes it in for a 5-yard touchdown run with 2:23 left in the first half.
Yeah, they had a little fake going there to the right. He just hung on to it, went around to the left, and Ashford just couldn't quite catch him.
All right, the point after touchdown is coming up as they needed another player up there at the line. So number 17 is going to be kicking this one, Parker Mulman. It's a soccer-style kick, and it's blocked. And it's going to fall for no good. So with 2:23 left in the first half, the Lions get on the scoreboard to score 20-6. It's Ashford over Houston County. All right, here comes the kickoff for the Lions. Ashford is looking for the onside kick, and we'll see what happens here as number 7 is in to do the kickoff here, Patrick Smith, and he kicks it away. Going to hit the ground and into the arms of the 15-yard line of number 2, and he's going to be stacked up at the 33-34 yard line. We're going to be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ashford with a 20-6 lead.
So we'll see what Ashford elects to do here with a comfortable 14-point lead.
First down Ashford from their own 34-yard line.
You never say die because you never know when the other side may get a spark and
Exactly.
get it going. So if you can score, you need to score.
I don't think Ashford's going to quit. They're going to come at him, I think. We'll see.
2:14, they can run a 2-minute offense, and they're going to be hit with a procedure call right there. Cost them 1 second.
That's about the third one of those.
So that backs them up 5. It'll be 1st and 15. Moves going to move it back to about the 29-yard line, I believe.
Yep.
Or 27. 28 yard line,
28.
first and 10.
He said 29 and 27. It was 28. You had it right.
Yeah, split the hairs.
Yeah. Yep. Take the average.
All right, quarterback is Gardner as he calls a play, break the huddle.
James Gardner, also a good basketball player.
Yep, here's the snap. Takes a second back through. He comes up the middle, gets breaks a couple of tackles and crosses the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Tackle made in there by number 71 and number 5 for the Lions. 71 is Jacob Kirkland and number 5, Nathan Lingo. So they pick up about 7 or 8 yards on that play. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Pass deflected and almost into the arms of number 43. There to break it up was number 4 for the Lions, Tony Robinson.
Tony Robinson. There's that name again.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball. Yeah, that was an almost there.
Just a long incomplete pass, 1:37 left. Play comes in from the sidelines from the quarterback, James Gardner. Calls a play in the huddle. As they break it and come to the line. Number 54, your center. Snaps it back to Gardner. Oh, he loses it. On the ground, and Houston County gets it.
Yep.
The ball popped up, and Gardner was just looking everywhere, and he couldn't see it. It was over his head, and but it was kind of behind him, and alertly the Lions came in there, and they get a break here with a minute 28 left in the game. 1st and 10 from about the 21-yard line.
Yep. Houston County sure saw where that ball was.
It's the 19-yard line, so 1st and 10.
We'll take it.
Here's the keeper by the quarterback. Crosses the 20, and he's not going to pick up much, maybe a yard, as he kind of slipped down. He comes up with just a bit of a limp, but he'll shake that off right quick.
Ashford had that play figured out. He wasn't going anywhere.
Yep. So we're rolling at a 1:03 left in the half. Back. The pass to number 2. He takes it to 20, crosses the 15, 10, and he is going to out of bounds at the goal line, inside the 1. He almost called it a touchdown.
Yep. Half a yard line he's standing there.
So number 4 took that pass, Wigfall, and scampered good yardage and gets it down to inside the 1. So there's time. Here's 51 seconds, so they've got 4 shots at it to get into the end zone. Full house backfield. 3 takes it into the end zone. So a 1-yard run.
Touchdown, Lions.
With 42 seconds. Number 3, Dion Moore takes it in, adds another 6 points to the scoreboard. So they take advantage of that turnover, costly by Ashford, and the Lions have also called timeout. So with timeout on the field, it's 20-12, 42 seconds left in the half.
Okay, after that unexpected turnover, now a touchdown from Houston County. Houston County takes a timeout, and now they're going to try for, looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here.
They're going to go for 2 to try to get 14.
Yep.
They take the pass. Number 3 has got it, and he is going to be tackled at the 5-yard line, so the 2-point attempt failed. So with 42 seconds left in the first half, it is now 20-12, Ashford over Houston County. Right, as we have 42 seconds left in this half, the Lions back to kickoff once again, and the kickoff is going to be from number 7, Patrick Smith. Here's the punt, and it's going to be a wobbly one on the ground, picked up by number 4, and he looks for some running room, and he gets it across the 40-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the 41-yard line.
Tackle made
These kickoffs are very interesting when they squib them like that because you never know where that ball is going to go. Only got 35 seconds to go in the half, so we'll see what Ashford wants to do now.
For Ashford from their own 41-yard line.
So Ashford looks for a 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Here's the snap back to the quarterback. He looks. Long pass to number 13 is going to be complete. And he is going to be knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, and that brings it to the 26-yard line where Ashford has new life with 26 seconds left. All right, they throw the ball to get some to stop the clock and get some time to talk about the next play with 22 seconds left.
And an 8-point lead.
Yeah, 20-12 is our score. As Houston County has put on 2 performances here and put some points on the scoreboard. They just not they missed on the extra point attempt and then they failed on the 2-point conversion. So Ashford's trying to put another 6 or 7 on the scoreboard. 22 seconds left to do it on a 2nd and 10. Flip to number 6. He's looking to throw on a penalty play. He's hit. And it's going to be intercepted by number 4. He's got running room. Here he goes across the 40 to the 50. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. But there is a flag on the play.
Against Houston County.
We'll see what the officials talk about here, but they're calling things back. There may have been some, no, they're going to get him at midfield, but they're talking about the flag. He got it up to the 46-yard line.
And the flag is back down there by the 27.
Yeah, it may have been a block in the back or.
Here we go. Dead legal motion against Ashford.
It's illegal procedure,
Declined.
so it's declined. So it's 1st and 10, Houston County at the 46-yard line with 6 seconds.
6 seconds to go. How far can he throw it?
6 seconds left in the half. Houston County will have the ball at their own 46-yard line.
So we'll see what happens here with the Lions here with 6 seconds. If they try a razzle-dazzle or if they're just going to end it.
I think they're going to end it. I've been wrong before.
Here's the snap. They're looking to throw it.
Again.
It's going to be thrown for number 7. And
pass attempt is incomplete.
No flag.
Incomplete by knocked out of play by number 12 for Ashford. That was Shock Lucas. So there's 1 tick left on the clock.
I'm sorry. I was wondering why everybody wasn't running off the field. Now I know. Game ain't over.
20-12 is the score. As the Lions perked up with about 3 minutes left in the half. We'll see for another razzle-dazzle play here with 1 second, which should be the last play of the first half. And he's looking to Hail Mary, and it's going down the field, and
intercepted.
It's intercepted.
But that's the end of the half.
By number 6 for Ashford, and that was Cliff Wesley, and that brings us to the half with the score: the Yellow Jackets 20 and the Lions 12. It's halftime in Columbia.
He's not paying attention to the balls are.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Tim Pitchford, Superintendent of Houston County Schools, and James Odom, Principal of Ashford High School, we proudly present the sound of the Wiregrass, the 2010 Ashford High School Marching Band. The drum major is Haley Peters, band captain is Jamie Kilpatrick, drum captain is Nicole Williams, guard captain Kara Gandy and Ashley Wynn, head majorette is Alton Whitlow. Our 2010 theme features hits from the Motown group, The Temptation. We open our show with Get Ready. Our show continues with one of The Temptations' most popular hits, My Girl. We will close our show with the HS Spot song. Drum major Haley Peters, is the band ready? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the hits from The Temptations.
Bunch of legs in his grill. Got a little spice on it, just enough to be hot. Jeff, you riding anywhere this weekend?
Yeah, Sue and I are going to ride Saturday. We're going to ride Dawsonville through Watson.
I got to drive to Panama City and back. It's Mama-in-law's birthday. I got to go carry out. Packed house is probably the biggest crowd they'll have all year.
What?
Packed house probably had the biggest crowd they have all year. Standing room only.
All right, we're getting ready to. Welcome to the second half of tonight's contest. We are in Columbia, Alabama. It's the Houston County Lions and the Ashford Yellow Jackets, and the Lions are trailing by a score of 20-12. The first period and 2/3 of the second period was all Ashford, and then about the last 3 to 4 minutes of the second half, Houston County was able to put on 12 points on the scoreboard. We just had the third quarter kickoff, and Ashford received, and they move it out to the 39-yard line.
Or the 34.
Is it the 34?
You're standing a lot further from the field than I am.
Well, yeah. I guess I need to get closer
Well,
so I can see better.
well, we got a lot of competition up here too now.
Yeah,
we're not alone.
That's true.
We got more spotters than Monday Night Football up here.
That's right. All right, here we go. Under center is your quarterback for the Jackets, number 5, and that is James Gardner. Hands off to he is going to take it all the way, folks. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. There's no yellow flags on the field. So first play from scrimmage, it's 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Wow. What a change in this one.
That was number 8.
And number 8 took the pay dirt from the, what do we say, the 36-yard line?
Yep.
So that's 50, 60, 4 yards, 64-yard run for number 8.
Metric system.
Malvin Anderson, and he takes it in the end zone for 6 points. And looks like we're going to try the extra point here by number 13. It'll be placed down on the 10-yard line, make it a 20-yard extra point attempt. It's high, and we're going to pass to the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
He made it.
How about that? A pass to, is that number 8 again?
I don't think so. He doesn't have any more gas.
6. Okay,
Number
the
6.
pass. The 2-point conversion went to 6, Cliff Wesley. And that puts the score at 27-12. Back to a 15-point lead for the Ashford Yellow Jackets on the first play from scrimmage after the kickoff. It's a 63-yard run by number 8, Malvin Anderson.
Yeah, 28-12 now.
Yeah, well, they only put 1 up there to start with.
Yeah.
So I got corrected. That was a 2-point conversion. So it is now 28-12.
Well, we need help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need all the help I can get.
It's true. Not enough people will fit up on top of this anyway. But anyway, that was 13 seconds into the second half, and they've already scored.
Yep.
It's going to be 100-0 here in a minute.
No, it can't be nothing.
That's true.
They already got 12.
Can't take away points, can they?
Yeah. So, 13 seconds into the third period, Ashford was just received the ball, and now they're about to kick it off.
Yep.
So number 43 is checking things over.
Working on
that
some players.
That is Justin Rayburn.
Working on some players down here on the sideline. Must have some cramps there. Number 6.
Here's the kick, and it's a wobbly one. Taken in at the 24-yard line, number 9, across the field, across the 30, 35, gets to the 40, and he's going to be brought down by number, is that number 5, number 8? That jersey's hard to read.
Yeah.
I believe it's number 8, Malvin Anderson, stops the runner. So, but he does get out to the 40-yard line where the Lions will put it in play, 1st and 10.
All right, let's see what the Lions can do now with their first possession in the second half. trailing by 16.
All right, here's a handoff to the near side. Number 7 crosses the 45 to 50, and the ball was rolled out from under him, but the play was already dead. So that gives them enough for a first down as they get it to the 47-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Number 7 was Patrick Smith, the running back on that play.
Not a bad first play for the second half. One play, one first down. Here we go again.
All right, we got 2 wide outs, the other across the way, one to the near side. That's number 4, Robinson. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Quarterback keeper gets to the 45 and stood up. And he's going to go down about the 44-yard line. So a keeper by number 3, Dion Moore, is only good for about a yard. Gets it to the 44-yard line.
I'm going to give him more than a yard. Look at where the second down marker is.
Oh, yeah. Give him 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, let's give him 4.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Back in the shotgun.
Here's the handoff to number 2. He sidesteps, and he's going to lose yardage back to about the 45.
Be 3rd and 7.
Kenny Barber, you just can't hesitate. You got to put that head down and move. So he loses a yard on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 7. 10 minutes left in the third period of play on a 3rd and 6 call for the Lions. Here's the snap. Pass to number 2. He evades one tackler, but that's it. He's still on his feet, though. He whirls around and finally does get some plus yardage on it. Back to the line of scrimmage before this last play. So it'll be 4th down and about 5. Well, 4th and 6.
You think they'll punt?
I think they'll punt.
Okay.
They want to back Ashford up as far into their territory as they can.
Well, yeah, this would be a good.
Of course, if number 8 gets hold of the ball again, he may run. He may run 80 yards
all the way. Yeah, they are going to punt.
Number 17 back to punt for the Lions. This is Hayes. He takes a snap, gets the punt off, and is almost straight up. 13 lets it hit the ground, and he gets it about 15. He gets by one tackler, but not anymore. And he's going to be stopped for no gain. That's one thing a receiver should not do, is let the ball hit the ground. He should have went on up and caught it. That cost him yardage. About the 12-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, if Houston County wanted to punt and get Ashford backed up, they definitely got that.
Yep.
Ashford will have the ball, 1st down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Okay, they're saying it's at the 15, 1st and 10.
No, it's
not.
12.
It's at the 10. That guy can't read either.
All right, here's a handoff on the end around keeper. 24 looks, he finds some yardage, but a host of blue jerseys come up there and tackle him at the 22.
That was the 1st down.
Jarvis Moore.
So Moore carries it up to about the 24-yard line. That should be enough for a 1st down. They're going to mark it on the 20. They're going to mark it on the 23. But it is 1st and 10.
Right.
Play picks up enough yardage for a Ashford 1st down.
Okay, over center now is number 5, James Garner. Fakes a handoff. Who's got the ball? Faked it off, a good fake to number 24, but number 8 wound up with it as Malvin Anderson tried the middle, and he picks up about 5 yards on the play. Lingo in on the tackle. So it brings up a 2nd and 6 for the 1st.
Play picks up 3 yards.
Ashford moving the ball and eating up the clock. It's already under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
All right, up over center is number 54, Rafferty. Then we got a procedure call possibly.
On the play.
If it is, that's their fourth one of the night. Yep, that's what it is.
Illegal procedure, Ashford.
So that'll back them up 5 yards. So instead of second and 5, it's going to be second and 10. Ball's at the 21-yard line.
They roll the clock at 7:30 to go in the third quarter.
12 for Ashford.
Second and 12, like you said.
So here comes Garner back into the huddle, calls the play, and they break the huddle. Rafferty gets over center. Gardner's up under him this time. Takes the snap, pitches out to 24. He goes around the other side, crosses the 25, falls forward to about the 28-yard line. Is number 24, Jarvis Moore.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. So he picked up about 7.
Yeah, he picked up most of the yardage loss, so it's going to be 3rd and about 5.
Right.
Play picks up 7.
Clock continues to roll at 6:40.
3rd down 5.
And counting in this third period of play. Ashford took the opening kickoff of the third period, and on the first play, number 8 scampered 63 yards for 6 points. The 2-point conversion was good, and that puts us at 28-12, and we have a whistle. Dead ball foul, which stops the clock at 6:20. Delay of game against the Jackets.
Delay of game, Ashford.
That's going to make it 3rd and 10 now.
Yep. All right, they put the ball in play, and substitution still coming on the play.
3rd down 10 for Ashford.
So we're back to 10 yards for the first down on this third down play for the Yellow Jackets of Ashford High School. Shotgun formation is Gardner. Takes the snap. He looks back to throw, and we have a dead ball foul once again.
Penalty on the play.
Going to be some illegal procedure.
Yep.
Back them up 5 more. That'll be 3rd and 15.
I lost count how many that was.
There's been several.
Yeah.
Penalty will make it 3rd down 15 for Ashford.
So Gardner takes a jaunt back out to the huddle, calls the play, and 54 breaks out of the huddle, Houston Rafferty, and we'll see if we can get this one off. We've had 3 penalties in a row here for procedure. Here's the snap, fakes a handoff. Keeper Gardner's tripped up at the line of scrimmage, and may give him a half a yard on the play, so it's going to bring up 4th down. And we come to the heat break at the 5:23 mark of the third period of play.
4th down, 17.
On a 4th down play, it's 17 to go, and here's the punt, and it's a good one. It's a good one, going to be fielded at midfield by number 2, and he's going to be tripped up by the quarterback, number 5, James Gardner, playing on special teams. And how about that? Great play for the Jackets. It puts the Lions 49 yards to go for a score with 5:14 left in the third period, trailing 28-12.
You don't see a quarterback do that every day.
No. That's special teams play.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with the Lions. See what they can do on this second series. They got wideouts everywhere. Quarterback number 3, Moore, takes it, throws to number 2 at the 45, spins himself down to the 41 inside the 41-yard line. So a nice pass play by number 3, Dion Moore.
Picked up about 8.
So it brings up 2nd down and 2 for the Lions.
9 yards. 2nd down 1 for the Lions.
Number 52, Devin Meisner up over center. Moore going to run. Number 7 looks for the line. Nothing there. Spins. Gets inside the 40. Down to about the 39-yard line. They may give him 1 on the play.
Was that enough?
No.
Don't think so. Okay.
I don't believe it is.
I'm not arguing.
They're going to look at it close. They're going to time out.
Measure it.
No, they gave him the first
They
down.
give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
First down. Yeah.
I guess I should have argued.
Yeah, you should have.
You knew it was? Okay. Let's ask him next time. Here we go. 1st and 10.
4:03 left in the 3rd on a first down play. Moore hands off to number 2. That's Barber. Barber's trying to get it to the 35, and looks like he's going to be about a half a yard short of the 35-yard line.
Yep. It's going to be, 2nd and 7 at least?
Yeah.
2nd down 7 for the Lions.
Ball just inside the 36-yard line. 2nd down play. 3:21 left in the 3rd. Here's the snap. Fakes a handoff. Gives it to number 4. It's
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. He was planning on running before the ball got there, and that was Tony Robinson.
Uh-oh. He made one mistake tonight.
So brings up a
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 call.
3:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. No score in this quarter. In this half.
Yes, there he is.
Huh?
Ashford scored on the first play.
Other than that.
Yeah, other than that,
There's no score. That's what I meant. That looks like a 20.
Hey, stay in the ball game, son.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Just operate the count.
What inning is it? I can't remember.
All right, got a new number in the backfield, 35, Chris Wells. All right, back to pass. Intercepted by number 10, and he's going to take it all the way from the 43-yard line. Scampers number 10 for the Yellow Jackets, and that is Troy Griggs, and he gets himself a defensive touchdown. But there's a flag where?
Yeah, way
there's a
back
flag
here
on about the 36-yard line of the Ashford side of the field. So we'll have to see what this is all about as they sort this out with the officials.
Where are the officials? Oh, they're okay. They're having a little meeting down there.
It's on them, or he wouldn't be talking to us.
So as the discussion is over with, it's declined, and the touchdown is good.
Okay.
So it's 34-12 at this point, with the point after touchdown coming up. All right, the extra point attempt fails, so that makes the score 34-12 at the 2:53 mark of this third period. All right, we're set for the kickoff here in this third period. Score 34-12. It's number 2 takes it, looks with some running room, gets across the 30, 35, up to the floor. Ball is on the ground, and
Houston County ended up with it.
yeah,
somehow.
number 30 covered it.
Right on the 50.
Aaron Green, a 10th grader,
Put the ball in play at
midfield.
1st and 10.
Whew, that's a rough way to make 10 yards.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, what the heck. They planned it.
All right, Houston County sets to put the ball in play at midfield. Full house backfield. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap, hands off to number 7. He looks for running room at the line of scrimmage, driving, but he's only going to pick up about 3 to 4 yards on the play. Is number 7, and that is Patrick Smith, who's been a workhorse for the Lions today, and they're going to give him 4 yards on the play. So we're going to call it 2nd and 7. Yeah, 2nd and 6 instead of 7. Quarterback hands off again to number 2, and he gets to the line of scrimmage, and there is no running room. It gets to the 45-yard line in Ashford territory, and he's driven back almost to the 50.
Yep, that's going to bring
so
up
it'll be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, right. 1:48 to go in the third quarter.
Second down play picks up 1. 3rd down 5.
1:40 and running in the first third period of play.
45-yard line.
It's a 3rd and 5 for the Houston County Lions, possession down, and we have a timeout on the field by Houston County. Timeout with 1:30 left in the third. It's 34-12, Ashford over Houston County. All right, here we go with a 3rd down and 5 for the Lions. Under center is your quarterback, number 3, Dion Moore. He's been there all night long. He's back to pass. He looks for running room. Trying to outrun number 11 to turn the corner. He does, and he's going to be just short of the first down. And the officials are quite gracious on the spot of the ball. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 40. That's going to be close. So there's timeout. Looks like they're going to measure here. The
first down.
Officials from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. They've just given the Houston County Lions a 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line with a minute and looks like 15 left.
First down Lions from the Ashford 40-yard line.
So Lions get new life here with 1st and 10 in the waning moments of this third period. Moore is your quarterback. Hands off to number 7. He turns the corner to the left. He gets some running room, and he's going to scamper inside the 30 down to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
For another first down.
So that's enough to move the chains once again with 48 seconds left. So clock's in motion here with 44 seconds left. Lions at 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. All right, here we go. Here's the snap. Pitch back to number 7. He looks for running room, and nothing happening as he's going to lose a yard or 2 on that play. Looks like they're going to move him back to the just outside the 30-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and short 12.
Yeah, there was nothing around that left side that time. He was done.
So that brings us to the end of the third period of play. It's the Ashford High School Yellow Jackets 34, the Houston County Lions 12. All right, we're set to go with this fourth and final period of play here. It's a 2nd down and about 12 for the Lions.
Second down, 12 for the line.
We'll see what Coach Wooden has pulled out of his bag of tricks on this play. Under center. Fakes a handoff to number 2. Here's a keeper, and he's going to be knocked down about the 16-yard line. Looks like they're going to give him a mark to the 15, just inside the 15. So that'll be enough for a first down as number 3, your quarterback, Deion Moore, becomes a workhorse on that play and picks up enough yardage to move the chains.
Yeah, pretty simple play. Around the right side, and looked like he wanted to throw it and just hung on to it, and next thing you know, 10 yards. 12, actually, they had to go 12 for that first down.
Okay, first and 10 from the 15-yard line. Moore takes a snap, patches over number 2, Barber. Barber tries to turn the corner, and he picks up a few yards. Looks like he gets inside the 5-yard line, maybe about the 5.
Play picks up enough yardage for you. Houston County first down.
So it's going to be first and goal for the Lions at the 5-yard line. So new life, they got 4 downs to try to cough it into the end zone.
From the Ashford 5-yard line.
Deion Moore has been the quarterback all the way. Deep back is number 7, Patrick Smith. He'll probably get the ball. And an Ashford player shoots the line. Looks like that's hard to read those numbers when they get dirty. Look like 80 maybe.
7, Patrick Smith.
Well, there's not an 80 jersey.
60.
60. Okay, that was
Aaron Jordan?
no, it was Aaron Doherty.
Doherty.
Second down, goal for the line.
Second and goal from the 5, just inside the 5. Here's the handoff. First man through is 35. He stood up. Second effort. It's going to get him into the end zone. Is number 35.
Number 35, Chris Webb.
That's number 35, Chris Wells, getting it into the end zone with 10:03 left in the 4th period.
Just went around that left side there, and it was just a battle of wills. He got in there before they stopped him. Put 6 more on the board, and we'll see if they're going to go for 2 or what.
So the Lions add 6 points to the scoreboard, and looks like they're going for 2.
They are going for 2, okay. So this will give them...
So they're at 18 now.
20 or 18,
looking
yeah.
for 20.
And we're going to call a timeout.
Yep. Timeout on the field. 34 to 18 is the score.
Yep.
With 10:03 left in the game. All right, here's the situation after a 3 or 4 yard run by number 35. Houston County's going for 2 and tried to get it to number 5 in the end zone, which was Nathan Lingo, and the pass falls incomplete. So at the end of this extra point, a 2-point conversion, the score remains 34 to 18 with 10:03 left in the contest. Here's the situation with 10:03 left. The Lions just scored, missed the 2-point conversion, and we have a timeout called by Coach Chip Harris. He doesn't like the setup, so he quickly went up to the official and said, "Hey, I want a timeout." So we are delayed from this kickoff attempt while Coach Harris talks to his players, and we'll get the kickoff going here momentarily. All right, looks like Coach Harris was thinking about possibly an onside kick here, and that's what the Lions need. Number 7 is kicking off, and the players have moved up to almost the 50-yard line. Of course, the ball has to travel 10 yards, and it's a kick away that's fielded by the Ashford player, and he rambles all the way from the 20-yard line, across the 30 to the 40, and falls forward to about the 42-yard line, and the player is hurt, and that's either number 6 or number 8. Can't quite make out the jersey.
And I'm betting he's got cramps.
Yeah, he's got a cramp.
Those hurt so bad. Those hurt so bad.
They hurt so bad.
Oh, man.
So we stop the clock here at 5:51.
9:51 probably. Is it a 9 or
yeah,
a 5?
that is a 9.
It's not you.
They need to fix them bubble lights.
It's not your advanced age, Bobby. It is the actual scoreboard.
So they're working.
My spotter here gave up. He said, "I can't."
Cramp. He'll have to come out of the game.
I bet he wants to. He's okay. Here he comes.
That's number 3.
Okay.
He gets a big hand from the Jacket fans. That's Kevin Pittman. He had a great burst of speed as he hauled in that pass and gets across the 42-yard line. We're going to be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. He'll get over to the sideline and drink a lot of Gatorade, and he'll be ready to go in a play or two. 9:57 left.
We think.
In the game. I'm just guessing at what that is. It's 9-5 something. So here's the snap. Under center is your quarterback, number 5, James Gardner. Takes the snap. Hands off to number 8. He comes through, but there's not much running room as number 71 says, buddy, you're not going to get by me on this one. And that's Jacob Kirkland. And number 8 still on the ground, Anderson. All right, we bring up a second down here as that play only picked up maybe a yard, so it's 2nd and 9. Injured on that play was number 8, Malvern Anderson, as he comes to the sideline.
But that injury was probably just a cramp in this heat.
All right, here's under center. Here's your quarterback, number 5, Gardner. He looks. Hands it to the first back through. He steps across the line, gets to about the 47-yard line and pushed back.
But he gained about 2.
Looks like he gained 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. They gave him 3.
So they're going to give him 2 yards on that play. So it'll be
third and 6.
Third and
he said
short 6.
Okay.
Short 6.
More than 5.
Gardner calls a play in the huddle. Talks to his backs there, number 24 right there at him. Fakes a flip. Gardner throws. It's going to be complete to number 6. And he's still going inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line. Tackled by number 35 for the Lions. And that was Chris Wells who saved the 6 points because number 24 was shining for yardage.
Is that what they call that? Shining for yardage?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jackets at the 26-yard line of the Houston County Lions. .602 left in the ball game. Gardner, man in motion, is number 3. He breaks through the line and rambling. He cut loose. He got out of the center, and he's going to take it into the score. From the 26-yard line goes number 3 for the Yellow Jackets, Kevin Pittman, and he does a 26-yard scamper and takes it into the end zone, brings the score to 40-18.
With 7:47 to go in the game.
With 7:47 left, point after touchdown is coming as number 43 is on the field, Justin Rayburn. He's missed one tonight, and he's going to try to make this one good. He's up, and it is good. So Rayburn makes the PAT good. So a 26-yard run by number 24, Moore, takes it into the end zone. I'm sorry, I get this wrong. 24 had it down to the 26, and then number 3, Kevin Pittman, took it in from there for the 6 points, and the point after touchdown is good. There's timeout on the field. It's 41-18 with 7:47 left. All right, it's turned into an Ashford Yellow Jacket slugfest tonight. 41-18 is our score. The Lions are still fighting. Here's the kick. It's going to roll out of bounds, so it'll be brought out to the 40-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Houston County Lions.
Yes, this game most certainly has turned into an Ashford game.
Of course, it doesn't get any easier for Houston County next weekend. They'll be traveling over to Dothan to Northcutt Field and play the Raiders of Houston Academy.
Right.
And of course, they have no starting seniors back this year. The one lone senior they had that did play some last year, he messed up his knee, or maybe it's his shoulder. I forget which one. Anyway, he's out for the season.
This is Houston Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 7:47 to go. Here's the snap to number 3 for Houston County. Back to pass. It looks to throw it long. Trying to get some running room here. And he's going to be tackled at about the 27-yard line. Looks like that is number 4. So Wigfall makes the tackle and throws them for about a 10-yard loss, so it'll be 2nd and 20 or more.
2nd down, 20 for the Lions.
Well, he had nobody open, and he tried to run, and there was nowhere to go. So he had to run out of bounds, or try to.
Well, he was trying to turn the corner, but he just couldn't get around that guy.
Couldn't make it. Ashford's fast. They really are.
All right, Deion Moore, shotgun formation. Got 3 wideouts this way and 1 across the other way. Back to pass. He looks, throws short inside, and he's tripped up there by one of those big linemen.
Number 7 with the ball.
Yeah, number 7, and is trying to make out the number for the Jackets, and that looks like 60 for the Jackets. Aaron Daugherty.
What's his name?
Aaron Daugherty.
Okay, just making sure you had it.
66 coming into the game for Ashford. That's Kenneth Todd. That shiny white jersey out on the field. It'll be kind of dirty before he plays out tonight. 6 minutes and counting on a 3rd down and 20 for the Lions. Here's the pass. He's back to look. Trying to throw, and it's going to be complete to number 17, who's going to be thrown out of bounds at about the 27-yard line by number 12 for the Jackets, and that is Shock Lucas. All right, they're going to call him Shaq, so we'll call him Shaq. Shaq
okay.
Lucas.
Shaq Lucas. That's a cool name.
So it's a 4th down play coming.
4th down, 20.
They got a punt. You can't.
So number 17 is back to punt, and that is Justin Haynes with 5:13 and counting. There's the snap. Justin gets it off, and it's a good one this time. It's going to hit at the 47, roll sideways, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds about the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
Ball down at the 48-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Ashford with a score of 41-18 at the 4:57 mark. All right, here we go with Ashford 1st and 10 from their own 48. Hands off to a big guy with the ball. No, they're calling for a fumble.
Yeah.
But it looks like the play was dead.
I think he did let the ball go, but after the fact.
Yeah, it looked like number 60 carried the ball.
And he's a big guy.
Picks up 3 yards on that.
Second down and 7 for Ashford.
It's 50 or 60. Well, there's not a 50, so Doherty. Jake Johnson, okay. All right, here we go with 2nd and 7.
Another running
Here's
play.
the big guy in the backfield again. Hands off to the second guy. Runs through, and number 7 is there to meet him for little gain, not much. The ball carrier was number 3, Pittman.
The tackler was number 7.
And, of course, tackled by number 7, Patrick Smith. During the break here just a moment ago, we were talking about where Ashford plays next week, and they're on the road up at Bullock County. And then, of course, the Lions will be traveling over to Northcote Field in Dothan and play the Raiders from Houston Academy. That game will be on your local origination channel. Jim Boone and his sidekick will be doing that ball game. And my associate here will be running the camera. Hand off to number 24, scampering for, looks like first down yardage, which will stop the clock momentarily. And they'll set the chains and start it again.
I'm going to the Houston Academy game.
Yeah, you're doing the.
All right. I get to go up the curly steps. You ever been over there? You got to go up all them curly.
Yeah.
With a camera in your hand.
Yeah, I've done that.
6 yards.
I don't run up them steps ever.
Okay, it's going to be 4th down and 1 as the clock continues to roll at 2:43. Of course, Ashford in no real big hurry to get this play off. They want to milk the clock as long as they can. So we slowly come up to the line of scrimmage at 2:30.
That'll do it.
Up the middle again is number 50.
And tackled by 12 people and 1 ref.
Yeah,
But
they don't have him listed on.
That's Jake Johnson.
Play picks up enough yardage for Ashford.
Okay, 50. Yeah, I do see that. Okay, so the bell carrier is Jake Johnson. So and he picks up enough for yardage, so the clock stops at 2:03. And they set the chains, put the ball in play, and the clock's rolling again. We're under 2 minutes. Big Jake Johnson stays in the backfield. Here's number 24, the ball carrier, and he's horse collar from behind by number 52 for the Lions. That is Devin Meisner.
that lost some yards, a couple of yards there. It's going to be a 2nd and 12, as if it
Second and
matters.
12 at minute 30.
Number 24, Jarvis Moore. Tackled by
We'd like to thank the Ashford coaching staff for being up here with us, telling us who everybody is.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when those jerseys get dirty, it's hard to see, man.
Well, that and they didn't have all the names right on the roster, so we were fighting a losing battle.
All right, here we go. Close backfield, minute 6. Hand off to the big guy, and look at him go. He's picking up about 4 or 5 yards on that play. Was number 50, Jake Johnson.
Is he a running back?
carried by number.
He is a running back.
Yeah, he's like the refrigerator. Remember the refrigerator?
Oh, yeah, Refrigerator Perry.
For the
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
Stub Bears.
6 yards.
They had him at guard tonight. Or
Third down, 6.
At the end of the game Jamboree last week. Tore his ACL. So
Oh.
my son, the center, moved Jake to the guard.
Okay. All right, clock is rolling, 26-25.
Should be the last play.
Takes the knee.
No, that ought to do it.
So that should wrap up the ball game here as we count off the time on the clock. It's down to 11. So the final score is going to wind up being 41-18 in favor of the Ashford High School Yellow Jackets as they notch 1-0 on this young football season of 2010. So Chip Harris puts a win under his belt for the Yellow Jackets tonight. So I'm going to quickly try to run over the scoring for you. Over in the first quarter with 6:23 left, it was 7-0 off a 40-yard run by number 8, Malvern Anderson. The point after touchdown was good, and only 3 plays, they put 7 points on the scoreboard. Then with 5:31 left in the first quarter, or 53 seconds left in the first quarter, it wound up being 14-0 off another Malvern Anderson pass. And then after a bobbled snap, 1st and 10 at the 11, 2 plays later, by number 8, Malvern Anderson takes it into the end zone. And then with 6:21 left in the first period, it was 20-0 off an 8-yard run by number 24, which was Jarvis Moore. The PAT, point after touchdown, failed. Then on that brought the halftime score at 20-12. And at the end of the first period. Okay, then with 2:38 left in the half, quarterback Kevin Pittman scores from the 5-yard line. The PAT failed. It was 20-6. Then with 1:37 left in the half, the Yellow Jackets fumbled, and Houston County recovered the fumble. They put the ball in play on the 19-yard line and quickly marched into the end zone on a keeper by quarterback number 3, Moore, and that made the score 20-12. They tried a 2-point conversion and it failed, and that brought us to halftime. Then on the first play from scrimmage in the third period, a 63-yard run for 6 points, and the point after touchdown good. Number 8 carried the mail. Malvern Anderson, the workhorse tonight for the Jackets, and as I said, that made the score good. It was 28-12. With 2:53 left in the third, the Lions driving a tip pass caught by number 10. Troy Griggs rambled for 43 yards for a score. Point after touchdown good. That made the score 34-12. And then with 10:03 left in the ball game, number 35, Chris Wells, scores from 5 yards. The 2-point conversions failed. That made the score 34-18. Then with 7:47 left in the game, a 26-yard run by Pittman, number 3. The point after touchdown good made the final score 41-18 in favor of the Houston County Lions. It's great to see this sportsmanship on the field. The Ashford crowd between the 30 and 40-yard line on the southern side of the field, and then on the northern side between the 30 and 40-yard line you have the Lions. And they're talking about, what happened tonight. And, it had to be a loser and it had to be a winner. And the Lions just came up short tonight. They play Houston Academy. And then the Yellow Jackets travel to Bullock County and play that team up there on the road. And we'll see how that happens. We'll have this Houston Academy and Houston County game from Northcote Field for you next Friday evening. For Brian Nyman, my sidekick here, Bobby Price saying so long. We'll see you again soon on the local origination channel for sports action on Scenic Cable Network and Production.
You've been watching High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Productions. Join us again next time.